Hi, Citizen Chris here again. First of all, yes, I have a cold. I've got a bit of a throat here. I'm going to do a quick video here on logging in and creating an account. Some of you guys have been watching my videos and haunting the game, so you want to know how it's done. And there's some advice you need. It's not I've got to say the website is not the easiest to follow. So here's Robert Space Industries. Notice there's two S's in the middle there. Yeah. You type that in, it'll take you to this website here. Okay. It'll probably come up on that. Which is fine. And you can then go over to my RSI and enlist now. And you can just create an account. Create an account. Now, if you have a referral code, you get 5,000 USC in the game, which is something that means you can buy permanent stuff for your ships. It's basically $1 per 1,000. Don't do this. I'm not recommending you do, but I do recommend you put a referral code in. And yes, here's my referral code. If you do this, I get bonus points for things. But I got about 200 people into this game before they even came up with a referral system. So you just tap that one in there. Paste the, and it'll be all right. You can't obviously see it at the moment because I'm not filling the form out, but if you fill it in, you will then have an account. Yeah? You haven't got a ship. You have an account. But you then will have this should look all green and say my RSI. If you are using my referral code, it's a very good point. I'm glad you asked that. And you want to chat to me, my in-name game is Madman UK. But to be honest, it's I think I'm not sure it's case sensitive. But even if you make me a friend, I won't be able to talk to you until I know what your handle is. So the handle is the one that goes in here. So I have one thing for my login ID, which is nothing to do with the handle here. When I log in with the username and password. I totally recommend that you get yourself sorted out to two-factor authentication. You'll see that in there. And public information. This is what people see. And I think my handle is Madman UK. So good using it. And the community monitor, I think, is Madman. So, but Madman had already been taken, so I had to use it. And put your true age in. We're all old farts, most of us, so it'll be all right. So you do that anyway. You get a thing. I get a little tick box saying somebody else has joined. I don't know how many got. It's not many because I've got all my friends in already. You know, crazy, isn't it? But you need a ship. Now, if I go to the store, we want a game package. Now, you can have it in UK, American dollars, or euros. If you're in the UK, you will be paying 20% tax on it, VAT. Here it is. Now, I want you to ignore the first line. And I want you to go to the second line. On the second line, there are the two combos. And in English money, they're £57.60. In US dollars, it's $72. And in euros, it's 65, whatever. Yeah. And what you do is this gets you either you buy the Aurora or you buy the Alpha, the Mustang Alpha. Debatable which is better right now. The most common ship in the game is the Aurora. I think we've got like 1.9 million people in this game now, and the most common ship is the Aurora. But the combo means you get the Squadron 42 in the price. It's the standalone game. Believe me, you want it. Yeah. However, if you don't want an Aurora or a Mustang, let's say you wanted the Stalker, which is okay, You pay £72 for it, which includes the 20% VAT. Let me do it in dollars. Dollars is more universal. Spend the $90, and because it knows I'm in the UK. Anyway, the point is, you pay that, and when you get to the end of it, it says, "Do you want to pay $15 for Squadron 42?" And then you say yes, because otherwise you end up paying $54 for the Squadron 42. Squadron 42 is a single player game. It's a magnificent piece of work. It's not out yet, but we are on the 21st of December. We're hoping to the holiday live stream. We're hoping to see a lot of Squadron 42. I expect that game, that part 1, to be just about ready now. So maybe 2025. If you can spend a bit more money, and bear in mind you don't have to ever in this game spend more money, all right? If you want to, if you're the kind of person who wants to back this project, you can get yourself something like the Black. And if you haven't been watching my other videos, you've got no idea, but if you have, you know I like the Black. It's a very good ship. And it's a good all-rounder. It doesn't do mining, obviously, but apart from that, it's cargo hauler, people carrier, many weapons, and that's the old one. The new one is even better. The one you play in 3.0 is excellent. But at the end of that, you pay $15 more on top of that, and then you'd get the whole pack. I recommend that. I've just had 2 of my friends sign up, and they paid £110 and $15 on top, so about 122 quid or something like that. I've got no idea what $15 is in real money. But I do recommend that. So you only ever have to buy these or ship of your choice with the $15 once, and you are in. The first ship I ever bought was the Connie. All great ships. And then you say, well, what about all these other ships, Chris? Well, they're only if you're the kind of person that wants to, buy more ships in the game. Buy more ships outside of the game for use in the game. 3.1, I think, is when we're supposed to be able to buy ships in-game with in-game currency. Now, at the moment, I go to the store and I go to Voyager Direct. You remember your 5,000 UEC if you use my referral code? See, 18,000 is needed to buy that gun. It gets you a grey cat buggy though. Oh no, it gets you the colour of the grey cat buggy. You buy a poster for one. They're basically $1. Just think of these things as dollars, yeah. And coolers and all this stuff. You'll be able to buy all of these in game, but these are permanently purchased when you use UEC. Yeah. If I went to the Electronic Access, which is a kind of play on EA, Electronic Arts, I don't care what they say. You can rent stuff. So REC is earned as you play the in-game computer game called Arena Commander, and you have to be in the multiplayer version. And if you're any good, well, if you're not any good, you get good by playing in Arena Commander. So play in Arena Commander, and then you can come along and you can look at other ships, and you can hire these for a week using this in-game currency called REC. I have like 1.2 million REC or something at the moment. So I've been playing for years, remember. I hardly do any of this. But you can try these ships out. And you try weapons out. Let's have a go view all ships. Let's have a look, see what all. And these are available for Arena Commander, but not in the PU. They want to give somebody an incentive to buy in the PU. But these are great ships to fly around in Arena Commander. Super Hornet is lovely. And you can see what you like and what you don't like. That's going to be a fat lot of use in Arena Commander, isn't it? But there we go. Basically a people carrier, cargo hauler. There's the black at 10,000 REC. And there's the Warden. That's my. I don't care what you say. It's still my favourite ship in Arena Commander. Okay, but there we are. Got this Black Extinct is a wonderful ship. So that's an example. This should all disappear soon, and you just buy this stuff in game. Yeah. Not sure what the prices will be like, but you can do weapons. Yeah, try a different weapon. Especially before you buy one for real, the UEC, you could just try this one out for a week and then realise that after the initial excitement, it's not as good as you thought it was, or something. The only problem with weapons is they do change as we change patches. They have a tendency to prefer one weapon in one patch and a different weapon in a different patch. Once we've got 3.0, I will be recommending loadouts on different ships. The Rattler currently is one of the best missile packs you can get. Yeah, if you're a beginner. Your ship doesn't take anything bigger. And if you've got Retaliator or something, you can put a tier 9, say a level 9 torpedo on. In 263, that runs around like a bog standard missile. It's supposed to turn very poorly. So you're shooting at big capital ships. So buying that would be a mistake. Your ship has to be able to take these things. You have to read your ships up. But my point is, this is how it's going to be. We'll be able to buy all these in game. You can buy some stuff, some components at the moment in Dumper's Depot in the PTU shield generators, for instance. I bought some of these ones. Oh, it's not letting me do it at the moment. Oh, this is wreck, of course, that's why. So my point is, anyway, you don't have to buy more. And then you have the possibility when you have a ship, so you can upgrade it. So those people who buy the Aurora, for instance, get the MR, don't you? You could upgrade it to the slightly sturdier and ass-kicking LN for another £9 there. Yeah. You could never upgrade to a ship of the same level using this system. But the point is, you've not lost your purchase of the Aurora MR. You're just adding it to the purchase of the LN. You're not losing value. Anyway, the Nubified does a brilliant video on upgrades, but then again, let's wait till 3.0 hits the fan, and we'll see how it actually works when that comes out. Anyway, my point being, back in the game packages, you're gonna want that. If you don't know, go to the Star Citizen channel on YouTube and just put in Squadron 42. You'll see Mark Hamill and Gillian Anderson and Gary Oldman all going to be in this thing. Mark Hamill is basically your wingman, for God's sake. It's just superb. You need a combo, or you pay the $15 extra when you buy a ship. And just to remind you, I will put it in the thing. Don't forget, you can use anybody's referral code, and that's mine. Yeah. So I don't know how many people I referred, but I mean that's actually used my referral code. But people have been complaining that I've not put my referral code on these videos, so I'll have to go back and revisit them and put the referral code in, I suppose. Anyway, I hope you all have a great time. I hope I recover my cold. I wasn't going to do a video, but I've got a cup of coffee here, so I can talk at least. I will be at Bar Citizen tomorrow unless I'm literally dead on my feet. And, you see these, other ships. You don't have to buy them here unless you're the kind of person that has the money and wants to back it. I mean, look at the verse pack. It's £700. But look what you get. All these ships down here. And a Dragonfly Black. How exciting. So, I just want to clarify that. Hopefully I've clarified that. So you can set yourself up for an account over here. Yeah. By clicking on the list. And then you can put my referral code in, or anybody else's you've got. And that'll give you 5,000 UEC to spend. You spend the UEC. Come here. And Voyager Direct. And these are permanent purchases. But, you know, 5,000 UEC just changes the colour of your grey cap. But, you know, don't buy any of this stuff until you know what you're doing. You know, you won't lose your 5,000 unless you spend it. Yeah, we'll talk about subscribers later. I'm a subscriber, which means I pitch in $20 a month. There's a $10 and a $20 version. And I get a little bit back for it. Anyway, I hope you can understand me. I apologise for the croaky voice. And I hope you have a good one. Citizen Chris signing off.